Oh, dumalang, dumalang. Dumelang, dumelang, dumelang. Sanbungan. Can all of you guys that are here just share the live, double tap, share the live, double tap, share the live. I need this live to get like more attention. Like, I have an important announcement to make, and I need as many of you guys to know about this. I need as many of you guys to be tapped in and locked in with what I'm about to say. It's very important. So for the next 5 minutes, if you just enter in here, I'm just hoping all of you guys here can share the live. Share the live, share it to your friends, share it to whoever you think needs to see this. All my masterpiece followers, fans. No, I'm not dropping yet, but it's very important. It's bigger than dropping. I'd like to believe it's big. South Africa. Anyway, I'm wearing an Adidas tracksuit. Yeah, this vest, Adidas vest. I'm wearing Reeboks. Yeah, I feel like Adidas and Reebok are like the closest thing to each other. So those brands I can mix. But besides that, get how mix any brands. Anyway, Happy New Year. This is my first live in 2026. So if you are on this live, like clap for yourself, something, clap. 5 emojis if you are on this live and you're watching this live with me. It means you are one of the few people that have been chosen to hear this message from the masterpiece himself. There's no other time. You have been chosen. You know those messages where you pop up. Don't scroll. If you are seeing this, it means you have been chosen. So you too, don't leave the live. If you are on the live, it means you have been chosen. So yes, let's go. Ish, Momo, man. At this moment, I'm not doing a lot of collaborations, my guy. Unfortunately, I already have my project, people that I wanted to work with. I've already done with my music for the first quarter of 2026. My music is done. Like maybe we'll speak April going forward, but for now until March, I'm done with. Like I have the music I need to drop. I have the features I need in yes, but that's besides the point. All 130 of you, please share the live. Like guys, gal kopela, share on this live, because what I want to talk about is very important and I need as many people to tap into this. Rakopa Samaria December. Yo. No. Utlo trauma. Like I don't want to talk about my December. Like yo. Is that okay or is it okay? What are you saying? Are you saying okay? Kidding okay, if that's what you're saying. I have an important announcement. Okay, we are on 150 right now. Can we at least get to 200 people and then I can talk? Okay, it's still not 3 o'clock because I think a lot of people also, I announced that I'll be live at 3, right? So let's give it 3 more minutes as well so that other people can join in. But you who are here, all 160 of you guys, share this live. And if you're on the live, don't leave. Like, I need to make an important announcement. And I need as many of you guys here, right? I'll do another post, but I need as many of you guys. Okay, I see you 170 people. Let's get to 5k likes so that also it shares the live visibility, whatever it is that they say it does. I'd go 5k. Okay, 5k. I'd go 10k likes. I'd go 10k likes before 3 o'clock. So we have 2 minutes to get to 10k likes and share the live as many times as you can. We're on 9k, we're on 9k. We're on 9k, we're on 9k, we're on 9k. Okay, my network, what the? We're on 9k, we're on 9k. We have 1 minute left. Okay, 10k touched, 200 plus people watching. So we're good to go. Right? Cool. So a few years ago, right, I started off this project where it was called the Back to School Tour, right? And the Back to School Tour, what it entailed was me going to schools, and making donations, right? School shoes, sanitary towels. Other people, like, we'd have vouchers that we'll give out, stationary vouchers, to say, okay, cool, Zamako ShopRite, kunal voucher 1,000 rand, you can use that to buy stationery. Other people, we used, I prefer voucher system more than anything else because money is very sensitive. You can give someone 200 rand, mutu askai berikisa 200 rand, right? So many people don't know this, right? I come from a background where I lost my mom at a very young age, right? Lost my mom at a very young age. Losing my mom at a very young age meant I need to be raised by my grandmother. If you didn't know, right? So growing up, my grandmother would always force to take my mother forced until grade 4, then my grandmother had to continue all the way out. And whatever else, where we need to go and do all of those things, right? And then obviously somewhere somehow it becomes hard and difficult to, you know, maintain the standards of the school and whatever else, the uniform, the whatever, because uniform, you can't find the uniform anywhere else. You only find it in one place in Kempton Park and all of those things. So it was very difficult for me to have uniform, the proper uniform, the jersey, the what, the blazer, do you understand? So I know the feeling of lacking, seeing other kids on certain days when I wear full uniform, blazer, oh nice, what, you understand? And my academics allowed for me to have scrolls and whatnot, but I couldn't afford to have the scrolls. Like, maybe I did whatever else. I have the scroll, but I don't have the actual scroll. Something like that. Because it's not blazer. What? But so I know the feeling of not having uniform. I know the feeling of certain things not being there. You know, January they give you a list of stationery that they want. I went to a school that was so focused on art, right? A school that was so focused on art that the crayon nebasanya 12. I think there was 36. It had like daily cards too, right? So I knew the feeling, right? So a few years back, I started off the back to school tour. The back to school tour had a charity drive at first. And I'll be honest with you guys, it was difficult to maintain that program considering that there was not much donations that were being received and the number of schools that I wanted to do, like nilitsengata. And now you get to a school, only a few people have donated and whatever else. We don't have much donations that we're taking back. So I made a decision to say 2026, I'm bringing back. What do you mean I'm lying? I'm lying about what? Well, ish one this day. So 2026, I've decided to bring back the back to school charity drive, right? This is what the back to school charity drive or the back to school tour has to be about, right? We're gonna do an event, right? Schools are opening in the next 2 weeks, right? So, and our for 12 it's January. So some of you guys still don't have donation, you don't have money to donate, you don't have things to donate, nothing. So on the 31st of January, I'm hosting an event in Tembisa called the Parks. If you know the Parks, it's opposite the Weekend. It's the daughter child to the Weekend. So I'm hosting at the Weekend on the 31st, and the purpose of that event is to raise as much money, as much donations for my back to school tour, where I'm challenging myself. I'm pushing the whole Italian culture and whatever else. So I get about 18 MON. So my challenge to myself is to touch 18 schools. Tembisa. My challenge is to touch 18 schools. 18 schools. If for all these 18 schools, on a minimum, I can do 100 sanitary towels, I can do 100 school shoes per school. So that is 100 times 18. Give away. 100 times 18. Give away. You help me with the mathematics. Help me with the mathematics. 18,000. Yes. Yo, 18,000. So, no, that's too much. Let me be realistic. What's half of that? It's 9,000. Ne? 9,000, meaning per school that I go to, I drop 50 pairs, right? Yes, let's say that. I'm dropping 50 pairs for 18 schools that I'm going to be doing. That means I need to raise 9,000 shoes. So I'm putting it out there. Someone record this. 9,000 shoes. My target for 2026 back to school charity tour, back to school tour, is to raise 9,000 school shoes and 18,000 sanitary pads, right? The pads is simple. So we can raise 18,000 pads, where I'm going to be taking 100 pads per school, and I'm going to be taking 50 pairs of shoes per school. I know this seems like a lot. I know this seems like a lot of schools, and there's a lot of admin that is around this. You know, the transport to go to all of these places, sound to be taken there. But I am saying, I'm putting myself out there, and I'm asking whoever it is that is here to assist with this, right? We're doing this from zero. No, I don't have money. I won't lie to you and say I have money to do this thing, but it's something that I want to achieve. So I need 9,000 shoes. I need 9,000 shoes. I don't know where I'm gonna get them. I don't know how I'll get there. Someone record this now. Start recording. Start recording from here. Sharp. People confused me. Yes, it was saying yes, but Revolver, isn't that spa thing where you spend over 300 at, oh, but you can buy the shoes at spa, and that gives you the vouchers to use to buy again at spa at 75. That's very smart, Revolver. Yes, 75 rand. I saw that. Okay, but okay, let's start properly. Yes, sharp. Megan, thank you, Megan, for offering to assist us. Let's start afresh. Right, back to school tour by Masterpiece YVK 2026, where we'll be raising funds and raising donations to be taken to 18 schools across Mzansi, right? But I don't want to stretch myself too far, right? My targeted areas right now, I know I'm definitely touching Mpumalanga. I know I'm definitely touching Gauteng. Where else can we go that is not far? Okay, but yeah, we'll sort out the schools also. So also, if you're part of a school and you're part of the SRC of the school and you can help us gain access to you, DM me now. DM me and tell me, yes, Northwest, but DM me, David Chonsiaza, yes. Send me a DM if you're part of the SRC so that we can come to your school, so that we have an easy access to get to schools. Because I know some other schools never understood this. They see it as a distraction to the school. But we can send you a proposal that shows the benefits of us bringing our project to your school and program, so that the school itself can understand what is it that we are trying to do, right? That's one. Two, we are raising 900 shoes. 50 per school that we are going to be taking. We're raising 1,800 sanitary towels, where we're going to be taking 100 sanitary towels per school that we're going to. That's correct, right? That is the plan for 2026. That is my first project for the year. That is the first thing that I want to do. I want to go all out for this. I really miss the feeling that I got, when I was at these schools. I don't just want to come to your school for the sake of performing and leaving. Yes, I get it. Yes, I get the feeling that it brings, inspiration to the youth, showing them where the people they look up to are and what they can do and all of those things. Is it a pack of sanitary? Yes, pack, sanitary packs, pack, a whole pack. So I usually try avoid money. Because with money, you guys, if you guys can do vouchers, do a voucher. Go to PEP, for example, do 1,000 rand voucher at PEP that you can go claim and use that 1,000 rand voucher to buy school shoes. Go to those slips at Spa that you guys are saying you can get, send us through those slips where you've used over 300 rand so that we can go to Spa and buy those shoes at 75 rand. Let's do that. Give us, if you do have extra pairs and whatever else that you wish you can drop off. We'll find locations in different spaces where you can go and drop off those things in bulks. Do you understand? If there's people around who are watching, if you know people who have monies and whatever else that are trying to do donations to help us out, if you know someone who can help us out with this initiative, please let them bring in the money that they can bring in. Let them bring in the donations they can bring in. I know money is very sensitive, especially in January. So don't be, if you feel uncomfortable giving us the money, go and buy those shoes yourself. If you can say, hey, I can buy 5 pairs of shoes. 5 pairs of shoes is like 3, 6, 9, 12. 18, 1.8, unless what like cost Spa, it's a little 75 rand, right? Or wherever you're buying the school shoes. So we can get proper shoes. We'll find proper places we can go to buy these things, right? Okay, sharp. We have a lot of people that I'm seeing here. If you say you want to be a part of this program as well, you want to help out the team in making sure that we get this right, then let's do that, right? Another thing is, I'm calling out all the artists here. If you're an artist and you're my friend, on the event that I said I'm doing, right? The event is going to be on the 31st of January. It's a Saturday, the last Saturday of January, at the parks in Tembisa, right? I am asking the entrance fee to that event. You come in, if you give sanitary pack, if you give a sanitary pack, no, 2 sanitary packs actually, because sanitary pack is like what, 25 rand. Correct me if I'm wrong. Guys, how much is a sanitary pack? I need your help quickly. How much is a sanitary pack? How much is a sanitary pack? Ladies, please help us. How much is a sanitary pack? 20 rand. 5 rand. 25 rand to 30. Sharp. Okay, cool. So I need them to equate to 50 rand. So I can say for general access is 2 sanitary packs, right? Which is like with 30 to 50 rand, somewhere there. General access, don't sanitary pack too. Like I want your money. For you to come into the event, I want 2 sanitary pads, right? If you want access to VIP is 1 pair of taffies, one pair of school shoes, for whatever. Please try arrange the sizes and whatever else, because we don't know who we're going to be helping. The schools will choose with whatever it is that you bring to them. Unfortunately, we can't go to all schools and get whatever. I'll try though, however, because I remember I was also part of the beneficiaries at Rosefield of kids who would receive uniform and whatever else. Whenever someone would feel the coming, I was also one of the people who received uniform. I remember I had this other yellow in my school. We wore, it was not yellow, it was mustard-ish shirts, but me I had a yellow one, so I get fun. So for general, entrance fee is 2 sanitary packs. For VIP, entrance fee is taffies. If you don't have these things and whatsoever you don't like whatnot, then entrance is like 50 rand for generally. And then how much are school shoes? Can you say how much are school shoes? How much are school shoes? Fast. How much are school shoes? Fast. 350, 200 to 350. Sharp, yeah, so it's fine. VIP is 1 pair of school shoes. VIP, Hoken, Overtogena VIP, or you bring 1 school shoe. If over general access is 2 sanitary packs, right? So I'm calling out all my friends. Like if you're a colleague of mine, if you're in the industry and you're saying, you know what, as a favor, I want you to get this right. It's not my favor if you are helping out. If you're an industry friend and you're saying, you know what, I'm offering my service, I'm offering my set, I'll come play for you for free to be able to contribute towards raising the funds for these kids. Hit me up. Or call you, say I'm here. If you are here on this live, like we're not revolver, and it's also commenting right now to say, yo, bro, I'll come play. Lo and I'm Duva, and it's commenting, or you say, bro, I'll be there to play. I'll also contribute with the thank you very much, Mtuva. Yes. So I'm going to do an actual post after this. This was just a live so that we can engage and do this thing together, so that I get the nitty-gritties of this thing properly. 31st of January at the parks in Tembisa. I'm asking Kura, I'm here for a media team, so tell us what you can contribute. DM me, tell me, hey bro, I think I can contribute with the media to help market the event, to help get donations and whatever else. Hey bro, I want to be part of the team. I don't know what it is I can do, but I just want to help you out. I can't choose everyone, unfortunately, but the people that I can choose will then include all of them to be a part of this program. Guys, please. Previous years, I ended up stopping this because it needed so much from me, and I think I was trying to tackle this thing on my own. So, but this year, I want to take it to the top, guys. As I said, I'm trying to raise 900 school shoes. 9,000, I'm confused. 900 school shoes. I'm trying to raise 1,800 sanitary packs, right? When is the date of the event? 31st of January. 31st of January at the parks in Tembisa. Not the parks eko Midrand, the parks eko Tembisa. Or also iko the weekend, opposite the weekend. You know the weekend in Tembisa, right? It's in Tembisa. Unfortunately, I can't go all over like I usually do. Remember, I used to do like a tour of the events at first. Then I'd do, because of the finances that are involved in it, the lineup, bringing a different lineup to different people. Unfortunately, I can't take it everywhere. So I'm going to try to do one event where I'm going to raise as much as I can, have a crazy lineup, have whatever else. So whoever is here, do you only need people in Joburg? Well, we'll communicate. Obviously, if we need drop-off points. Some people, as I said, I don't want it to be a monetary thing where people must just send only money. But I would really appreciate, someone going to buy those school shoes themselves. Are kids allowed? Ish. Yeah, okay, cool. Bongani, the guy that I'm working with at the weekend, wanted to have a daytime party. So I don't know, you guys tell me. Maybe we can have a daytime party where the kids actually come and enjoy. We have the jumping castle, enjoy. Then I'm 5. And then, I'm 5, I can have a lineup of young kids. I know, I haven't spoken to him, but I know he will agree. I'll call the kids from CPC. I'll try, guys. I'm not promising. If it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I'm saying here, I am putting myself out there, and I'm challenging you as my friends. I'm challenging you people that are here, whoever's in the industry, to don't sit back. Daytime is better because daytime to night. Yes, daytime to night. Let's do a daytime to night event. We can start it early off with the kids being there and whatever else. Artists coming in. Even if you're not even coming to play, you're just coming to play with the kids, or you're just coming to have fun or whatever else. But let's do sharp, sharp. So this is a challenge. Share the message. Tell people Masterpiece is doing a back to school charity tour, charity drive event on the 31st of January out at the parks, and we're doing a tour afterwards. So if you're part of a school and you're saying that you want us to come to your school, hit me up in the DM. If you're saying you can contribute with something, whether even if it's transport, Tabi Taps, you can offer your taxi and say, because you know. Transport is a problem when you need to go to all of these places. So you can come and say, Masterpiece, I'll offer transport for you to go all over. Me and my boys can gibamba the taxi to go to the school tour to make sure that we go and deliver. Guys, I really want this not to just be about me. Let it be about the kids. And I want to challenge all of these places that has been taking kids to come and groove at their posies. You guys have been taking money from people from December. So all of these places, man, if I've performed at your place if I've come to perform at your place and you want to support me in this initiative, just call me and say, bro, I don't have much money, but I can download. I can send you, I can send you 2,000 rand towards the initiative. Believe you me, I'm gonna post you so that we know. Okay, Renali 2,000. It's on go tips. Renali 10,000 worth of gifts that Mtuva transferred from his winnings to us. So we're going to change that money to go towards the. I'm gonna post each and every single person, whether 5 ranta, whether 10 ranta, every single person that is going to donate, I'm going to post. So for transparency's sake, for everyone, so that if I don't post, you can come back and say, hey, I gave Masterpiece 500, I didn't post. Then we can tally up all of the amount that we've raised. I think the day after the event, okay, no, just to be safe, let's say the 2 days after the event, which is the Monday, we'll then announce, I think it's going to be the 2nd of February. On the 2nd of February, we'll announce how much money was raised, how much school shoes were raised, how much sanitary towels were raised. I wish I could add other stuff and do other stuff, but if someone comes and says, hey, we have stationery, I'll accept it. If someone comes and says, hey, we want to give you a uniform, I'll accept it. If someone comes and says, hey, man, we think for the boys, whatever else, roll on, we can do it, right? Even Bongani, I'm challenging Bongani, the guy of the parks where I'm going. He said he's going to donate, man. So you want a man? Please. So the date of the event is the 31st of January. Because Kenyaga for January. At least 500 it's a donation, right? I still repeat, I'm trying to avoid money at all costs. I would really appreciate it rather if you go to the shops and buy the shoes yourself and bring them to the event. Buy the sanitary towels and bring them to the event. If you live far, make a voucher at your nearest PEP or at your nearest shop that sells school shoes or that sells whatever else. Let's take it there. Let's do those things. Let's see how much we can do. The target is 900 shoes. The target is 1.8 sanitary towels, where I'm going to be targeting 18 schools. 18 MOA. I'm going to be targeting 18 schools to go drop off 100 sanitary towels, 50 school shoes at each and every school. If we can double it, then let's double it. If we can triple it, then let's triple it. If we can, whatever amount times it more than whatever else, let's go do it. But at the end of the day, the target is 900 shoes, 1.8 sanitary towels. If you say you can help me out, DM me, send the money, send the voucher, send whatever else. Let's make sure that we reach this target. Let's make sure that we go make a change. Let's start the year by making a change and improvement in somebody else's life. I ask you, Bonang Banyaka, I'm asking you guys to help me out with this thing. I'm saying to you, I'm putting myself out there and I'm challenging you, all of my friends out in the industry, all of my friends who are saying, hey, me, I'm making money. What? I'm making a man. Donate. And then I mean, you do not be seated. Sorry, be Santa, be Salapotana, Yakamono, Fenya, Charity Matsi. Danko. I'm gonna do a post. All of you guys that are here, please share the post to whoever it is that you think can contribute. Please share this to whoever you feel can help us here. But this is the announcement that I'm making. This is my first biggest project for the year that I'm focusing on. The whole of January and February, I'm dedicating to this project. Let me do this so that you see effects. Yeah, green screen here. Namhla nayazi lengoma leya kaSihle ngidabula ngitshela ukuthi ngicela ifeature namhlanje sengibona labantu nabathe Back to School tour with Masterpiece YVK. On Back to School bafethu on Back to School tour with Masterpiece. Please, we need to know which sizes. Unfortunately, we can't. That's what I'm saying. Whoever's in the schools, the SRCs, maybe for example, if the SRC of that school can hit me up and say, hey, please come to my school, would gladly appreciate and invite you coming to our school project. Then the school, I believe every school has a, what do you call this? It's not the SGP, it's the, what's this? There's a committee in every school that deals with charity work or kids that are in need, feeding scheme and whatnot, the uniforms for the kids. Whoever's a part of that can tell us to say, okay, if you want to choose bana by 50, kids 80 size by 50, then the schools can help us out to do these things. But if you're just gonna come to your school and with whatever it is that we have, maybe Ronkadi size 6, 8, 10, then size 7, 8, 10, size 8, 8, 10, size 9, 8, 10, size 4, 8, 10, at least I was school drop off razama. Do you understand? So yeah, man, let's do this thing together, guys. I need you guys to do this thing. I can't do this thing on my own. If you guys are saying you're gonna help me with this thing, Team Masterpiece for this thing, Team YVK, man, let's make sure that we guys do this. Let's make a change in someone's life. Let's make sure that we contribute towards someone's success. That's all I'm asking. That is all I am asking. On again. Thank you. DM me if you want to help out. DM me if you have donations. DM me if you think you know someone who has connections to give us donations. As long as we go to someone, like, let's all tap in. Let's see what we can do to make sure that we can help as many people that as we can. Schools that we can go to that can receive this program. Because I know other schools are very strict. Say, hey, go to this school program. Like after school, like mind. Low saying in the morning, first thing before class, we're not gonna do a long program. No, man, we can literally come in 10-15 minutes of the morning. I can be the one that delivers the speech that day to tell you guys motivation. Yo, man, dressed for success is because what's hard. Get motivated. Go, motivate. But let's go, man. Let's make sure that everyone taps into this. Let's make sure every artist. I'm literally calling out on all artists. And don't think if you're doing this favor for me, it's the favors that you owe me. My favor, which also this favors for the kids. Let's make sure that we pull out in numbers for the kids. Thank you. One other request. I'm seeing requests. What do you guys want to tell me? Please accept my requests. Wayne. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Andikuboni nje Masterpiece, why ndingakuboni? Why can't I see you?
Nandiyakubona.
You can see me, ne?
Yes.
Wenzani apho? Uhlelo live. Hayi.
Eish. Yeah. Avete Raulera, didn't My pastor's claim. Okay, guys. Accept anyone. If you want me to come to your school, DM me. If you want to make donations, DM me. Artists, if you want to be part of the lineup, I truly appreciate it because the bigger the lineup, I'm sure the more people we can attract towards this. Let's make this initiative big. I know you guys can help. I know you guys can contribute. I'm gonna post each and every contribution. Artists who accept, I'm gonna post I want their videos. I want them to do a video saying, yo, Masterpiece, I'm gonna pull up to your show, whatever else. I don't want me to just post someone on the lineup. I want them to tell people to say, I'm gonna be there, come watch me out with your donations to make sure that we help other kids out. So let's do it, guys. I really appreciate it big time. Thank you for all of you guys for checking out this live and the announcement that I want to make. Now let's make this thing big. Damn. I'm shy. Wafa.